Okay, so I said in part 19 that if it came back to me, uh, I would let y'all know. So I watched the video that I'd made and it came back to me. So yeah, Clay, my spiritual brother, who is now deceased, and I laid silver coins at his grave. When he and I were kids and we were walking down the street after getting our haircut or something, and I'd made mention to him, you know, that I didn't plan on having children in this lifetime because, look at how bad things were. And I mean, that was back in the 90s. No, I've kind of since changed my tune. Uh, but it has to be with the right person and the right time. And but yeah, I would love to bring another life back to this earth. So yeah, the different things that happened while he and I were, living in the same room together and stuff like that. It was, you know, it was a brother thing. You know, he was a good man. He did good things. Though, he may be in purgatory right now, learning some new stuff to take with him in his next life. He may drop some hints towards me too. So the spiritual beings that are always around us. These type of teachings, are part of the Hindu ancient stuff called the Bhagavad Gita, right? It shows these things. Once again, you just have to break free of the chains of ignorance and stop being entertained by bread and circus and idolizing. The only one to idolize is the Creator, and the Creator is nameless, other than the Creator. Shapeless, formless, can be anything at any time. And these teachings are very, very old. And yeah, the Bible may have said, they will go revert back to old times. But remember that book is not his book. It's a collection of stories and truth that has gone on throughout what they're allowing to be known throughout recorded time. But the book of Revelations, right? And this is where the Masons are cursed. They truly are. They carry the sword of St. John, right? Revelations, St. John, right? He may have been quoting some stuff, but was he not probably setting up his own kingdom of heaven for himself, and not knowing all the teachings of what the Christ really knew? Because remember, he did say that one of you is a devil. St. John also put curses in the book of Revelation. Saying, anyone who would add or take away from that book would be cursed. How many times has it been edited and revised? And who does that? The Masons, the Pharisees. Who St. John, was. John, my mother's name is also John, her middle name, and whatnot. It's spelt the French way, Jean, Jean. I still love her for being my mother. As the book of Thomas says, you will come to love and hate your parents. My father is a Sagittarius, and I'm an Aries. And if you know the astrology to things, he kind of shoots things back at me, and he will tell you there is no one but Jesus and God. Though he's been bound by the chains of ignorance, and hopefully one day he'll become more enlightened. My mother's a Taurus, very bullheaded. But the second within the zodiac. I made mention in the video, the Quran doesn't state not to trust the Hindus, but don't trust the Brahmins. Remember, they worship Brahma, who Shiva beheaded, right? For trying to be above Shiva, who is known as the creator and destroyer, who also translates into the Chinese mythology as Panku, who created the universe from darkness, the Big Bang Theory. They using one of the depictions of Shiva for the collider. Whatever their mission truly is, I hope they fail. I pray that they fail. And the Creator has told me that they will fail. They may end up blowing up the earth in the process, but they will fail. God, the Creator, will save those who truly believe in Him, her, the nameless, the formless, because the Creator can take shape of male or female. There should be no domination over the sexes. For the teaching of reincarnation is you can come back as a male, a female, a plant, an animal, the wheel of Dharma. I keep referring to the music, right? They say that we have a part of a reptilian brain, right? If you look at the Hindus, they and charm the snake, the reptilian brain, right? So with that being said, the artist commonly known as Marshall Mathers, Eminem, even states in one of his songs, "Welcome to the dark side of the Force." They tell you what they're doing. Once again, you can battle it and overcome it. I believe in the inherent good in all, as the Creator has bestowed upon me to tell you all. I truly do love you all and wish peace upon you all, and not as the definition of Aleister Crowley defined peace, but I wish nirvana, tranquility, Shangri-La, cosmic peace, harmony, unity of all here on earth incarnated as the human race. Worry not about harvesting the animals of cows and pigs, wild game. The commandment was, "Thou shalt not kill." Thou shalt not kill each other, the human race. The final commandment, love one another. Real talk, people. As always, I love you all. Peace be upon you all. And namaste.